Hey! Hey!
What?
Where is he?
Where's who?
You know! The guy!
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I can be the host.
Wrong!
You guys ready for an awesome lesson?
Oh, you're here. Yay, hooray.
Oh, let's just get this over with.
Alright, settle down everybody. We have an amazing lesson for today.
Yeah! Let's get to it! What is that?
I don't know.
I didn't invite him.
Sweet hat. Let's just get this show on the road. It's time for Pogo. Welcome back everybody for another edition of Pogo. If you missed last week's lesson, click the link below in the description or the tag. If you're all caught up, let's get to it. This week it's called Step Up, the Bravery of Esther.
I got a cousin named Lester.
Nope, not Lester, Esther.
Well, shave my head and call me a tater tot. My daddy's name was Chester. Will someone please make him stop?
Not Chester, not Lester, not Fester either. Esther. There's a whole book named after her. In fact, it's one of only 2 books in the Bible named after a woman. Now, Esther didn't fight in any battles. She didn't knock down any giants or face a den of hungry lions. But she was still very brave. Maybe one of the bravest people in the Old Testament. Esther grew up during the reign of the Persian Empire.
Meow.
Get it? Persian? Like a cat purr?
I don't get it.
Bro, why'd you steal a cat's face?
Something wrong with that boy.
Tell me about it. I'm the normal one.
Never mind. And she lived with her older cousin Mordecai, who treated her like his own daughter. The king of Persia, Xerxes, needed a new wife. Esther just happened to be the most beautiful woman in the entire empire, and the king fell in love instantly.
That's disgusting.
And made her his queen. King Xerxes had an advisor named Haman. Oh, hey man, what's up with you? No, Haman. His name, Haman, not Hey Man. Oh, hey man, what's up with you?
Y'all are about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Anyway, Haman thought he was hot stuff. Everywhere he walked, he expected people to bow down and worship him. Esther's cousin Mordecai was a follower of God. He wasn't about to bow down to any man. Haman, hey man, got offended. When Haman found out that Mordecai was a Jew, he hatched a plan to have all of the Jews in the kingdom killed. Yeah, he wasn't a nice guy. Well, this is bad news for Esther, because she's a Jew too. But she hadn't told the king yet. Mordecai urged his cousin Esther to convince the king not to kill the Jews. But Esther was scared out of her mind. But Mordecai gave Esther encouragement, and he wrote to her, "Maybe you were made queen for such a time as this. Maybe this is why God made you." Which leads to our first lesson. You were made for a reason. Yes, I'm talking to you.
Who, me?
Huh? Everybody watching, you were made by God. Think of it this way. Have you ever drawn something and had it put on the fridge at your house? If you put a lot of work into something and you're proud of it, you don't want anyone to trash it. The book of Ephesians calls us God's masterpiece. God made you. All the divine power of the universe was used to form you. You're amazing. You are a miracle. No matter what anyone ever says about you, God does not make junk. He doesn't make mistakes. If you're here, it's for a reason. Whether you're tall, short, skinny, big, blonde, brunette, redhead, if you gotta walk or use a wheelchair, if you got light or dark skin, doesn't matter. God has a plan for your life. He made you for a reason. But the thing is, you can't do it on your own. Our second lesson is get spiritual backup. Esther knew that the only way to save her cousin Mordecai and her entire people was to face the king. But she was still scared. So she asked Mordecai and the entire Jewish nation to pray and fast for her.
Fast? Ooh, I can go fast. Watch. Told you.
Whoo-wee, that boy's faster than a greasy gopher going down a sewer.
I don't mean that kind of fast. Fasting is spiritual. It's when you go a long time without food. It helps train your mind and your heart to rely on God's strength, not your own. The Israelites did this for 3 days. Bro, I get hungry when I miss a snack. Well, the prayers worked. God gave Esther the courage to face the king and tell him the truth. We need prayer. It's important. If you're facing something big, something kind of scary, find people that love you and will pray for you. You might feel embarrassed asking someone for prayer.
What do they think? I'm a weak little wimpy baby.
God doesn't choose people because they're brave or big and strong. He chooses ordinary people to do extraordinary things. And that leads us to our third lesson. God's plans are bigger than you. God didn't want Esther to just be queen and live in a palace. He wanted to save his people. God gave Queen Esther courage to tell the king he had been tricked. If he killed all the Jews, he'd be killing Queen Esther too. And that Haman was the villain behind the whole thing.
Go get him, Lester.
Because of her bravery, the Israelites were saved. Her cousin Mordecai was given a place of honor in the kingdom. And the evil Haman,
Oh, hey, man.
was captured and killed. If you're listening to this video, God made you. He has a plan for you. If you follow him, there's no telling where it may take you. But don't be afraid. Psalm 118:6. The Lord is for me, so I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me?
They could laugh at me, throw things at me, put my head in a toilet, shave my head and glue my hair to my face like a beard.
Okay, we get it. Yeah, people can be mean. If you're doing something big for God, chances are there are some people that won't like it. But who do you serve? People,
Oh, hey, man.
or the all-powerful, all-knowing creator of the universe? God isn't looking for superheroes. He's just looking for people that are willing. Yes, you, even a kid.
What about me?
Me too?
Me too!
What about me, Slick?
Everybody. So step up like Queen Esther did. That's all the time we have this week on Pogo. Did you like this video? We want to hear from you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you can be notified every time we upload a new video. I hope to see you next week. Thanks for stopping by, and God bless.